Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy. We have done a couple things since the last video, not a ton though, but you can see behind me, we've got some coke ovens. There are 2 coke ovens ready to go, super easy to make, so don't be too sad that I didn't make them on camera. It's literally just brick, sandstone, and gravel. We could have made these ages ago. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. I put some glass on top of this. I added 2 more pulverizers. Those have run for a little bit. I was investigating the cause of some lag over here. It turns out, and it doesn't even show up in the TPS. I probably would need to do the FPS analyzer, but these things are horrible. When I'm drying lava in this, it's so bad. And there's not really another way to make netherrack until we get the conjuration catalyst. So once we get that, we'll probably stop using these. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's not... Yeah, there's not another way to make magma blocks, I don't think. Well, I mean, it's not totally true, because we can make blaze powder, 4 blaze powder. The problem is blaze rods only come from Thaumcraft. And the other way to make blaze powder, cinder pearls. I don't really know how to deal with those. I guess once we have a cinder pearl, though, we can get free blaze powder. So maybe we do that later. I don't know. Or we could just do the sulfur thing. Sulfur we can make infinitely by crushing or pulverizing coal. And that will be a loop that we'll most likely do to create sulfur. We'll automate that. Part of that is the coke oven, in fact. Anyway, we're going to work towards dirt and grass in this episode. Our ender pearls also finally got backed up, which feels really good, because that was taking a while. And I had a couple power issues while we were running around doing things, so I added 4 more. I've learned that these generate, I think, 20... let's see, what was it? About 22 RF a tick? What was it? I also added some of these flux batteries so we could see, that way we have a bit of a buffer. Shoot, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I have 24 of them and they make 690 RF a tick maximum. At one point we were using all of it, so I had to take the upgrades out of this one, making ender pearls, but now it's finally stocking up, which is great. I added a few more of those upgrades around to different things, but that's about it. So we need to start with, I did already place these. The still makes the water of life into liquid dirt. So then water of life, and I don't need to automate this, so it's really not that big of a deal. The fermenter needs gravel, water, and compost. So compost is pretty easy. I already grabbed a bunch of the saplings out of that chest over there, if I can find them. So all we have to do is this. And then we get all the dead bushes back. And then we do it again. And again. Boom. Okay, and now we do leaves in a grid, and that gets us to compost. And now we grab a couple gravel, and I don't need that portable tank. I got rid of it over by the other, the big Tinker Smeltery, because it was causing a little bit of lag. And I didn't really need it. It showed up on the lag goggles for some reason, just being an empty tank sitting there. I don't totally understand how this all works. Anyway, I'm gonna grab the other thing I need, which is... Do I already have my reservoir? Where's my reservoir? Isn't that what it's called? Yeah. Pretty sure I put it in there. Where else would it be? I must have lost it somewhere. Oh, sorry, one other thing with the coke ovens. You do need to make... It's not hollow, first of all, so you need 27. And then you need to smack it in the middle with engineer's hammer from immersive engineering. Otherwise, it doesn't form. It's not like most multi-blocks where it just automatically forms. So that's important to note. And I am really curious about my reservoir. It's not in my inventory unless I'm really blind. So I must have put it somewhere. Or it's not searching properly. Let's sort by quantity, and then it should be at the bottom somewhere if we still have it. I'm not seeing it. I must have lost it somehow. Thrown it away on accident or put it in some chest. Okay, well, I mean, it's easy to make more. I just need to actually do it. That I could even make the hardened one pretty easy. I don't really know why I need a hardened one, but, you know, whatever. It's basically free. So we'll go get some water. Oh yeah, this one holds a lot more. How much does this hold? 40k. Nice. That's a lot of water. Okay, so then we throw that in the fermenter. And then we throw the gravel in here and the compost in here. And that's it. Now we got water of life. And then we need to move the water of life over to the still. Of course, I don't know why I wasted my time getting 40k water. Because I just need to dump it out. So that I can get the water of life moved over. Make sure we grab that. Boom. There we go. That's it. Then we get the liquid dirt. And then that goes... Trying to remember which thing we need. Not casting. Is it the carpenter again? So the carpenter throws liquid dirt on gravel, and that's it. I already have those in my inventory, so we'll throw that there. Give it another second to finish processing. Yeah, these pulverizers are a lot busier these days because of all the redstone that I need. So that's why I added 2 more. Okay, and we're done. So grab our liquid dirt. Throw the liquid dirt into there. And then I need 2 gravel. Boom. Yes? No? Not working? Oh, right. I have to put it in there. Ta-da! Our first 2 dirt. Wasn't that bad, right? Wasn't that bad. So now what we do is we do dirt, coarse dirt, add that, make coarse dirt, then we place the coarse dirt, then we hoe the coarse dirt, then we mine the dirt, then we do it again. And now we have 8 coarse dirt. Hoe it down to regular dirt. I'll do this probably 2 more times. Bada bing, bada boom. Did I miss any? Doesn't look like it. And there are other ways to get dirt. One of them is with the peat bog or bog earth, or I'm trying to remember exactly what it's called. Yeah, it's something like that. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then we'll run along the other side. Perfect. Just that one. And there we go. Now we've got some dirt. And then to turn that into grass, I don't remember what we do. Oh, we need 2 more compost. Okay. 2 more compost to make it into grass. But yeah, so it's this bog earth. So this is another way to double your grass. Or I think it actually more than doubles, but you need some mulch, which is... you can just squeezer... No, how do you get mulch? Yeah, I guess squeezering fruit is the only way. I thought there was another way to get mulch. Yeah, I mean the wheat turning into mycelium, that's one way. That's how we'll actually get mycelium first. Interesting. I thought there was another way to do that. Anyway, the grass blocks will allow us to start growing things. So we'll work towards that. I feel like there was one other... Yeah, so peat, then you can combine with compost to get a bunch of bone meal. So we will need peat at some point. And the only way to get it is to do bog earth manually or to make a peat bog in the forestry farm, which... Obsidian electron tube. Need a thermionic fabricator. I can already make that. That's easy. And then we need the soldering iron thing, and then we need to make the circuit board, and it's a whole mess. But let me get the other 2 compost real quick. So I need some more leaves. And soon we will have other ways to make compost. In fact, I lied. I already have other ways to make compost. But since I've already got almost enough here, just need 1 more, we'll just go with this. But yeah, the other way to make compost is to put saplings around a piece of dirt. So if I grab 4 saplings and put those around a single piece of dirt, we get 8 compost per dirt. So that's pretty nice. We'll make some extra to start with. Okay, and then the carpenter, it does need water now. I guess I might as well give it more gravel. It's got some liquid dirt left. I thought we needed just 2, but we need 4 gravel for 200 liquid dirt. Okay, and we are going to want to feed this with water automatically. I could connect it up to the network, or I could ender. But I think I'll just connect it with the exporter. Fluids, and then we need a reservoir with some water in it. Yeah, maybe I should have just used an ender chest. I don't know. Or ender tank. Okay, so grab that, water, connect it up. No, not like that. Use a cable. I don't even know if we're gonna need that still there, so I'm gonna remove that. But yeah, now we have the water automated. And now I can throw a couple dirt here. Compost on either side. And there we go. Our first grass blocks. Isn't it wonderful? Just beautiful. And now all we got to do is throw that with some dirt, grab an acceleration wand. And where shall I put our first patch of growing things? I think over here. This feels like a good area. Or maybe starting on this corner. We'll start with a 4x4. And I'm gonna keep 2 grass blocks because those are used for something else later. I don't remember what. And then you can get the grass to grow real fast by doing that. And there we go. Now the problem is I need seeds. How do I do that again? Bone meal to get grass? Okay, hold on. So to get peat, we need bog earth. To get bog earth... Oh, we don't need to use this mulch recipe. That's what I was forgetting. We can just make it with water buckets. And dirt and sand. Or water cans are even better. We get 8 from that. So let me make a bunch of water cans real quick. Let's see, water, or I guess it's just can. I should be in the crafting menu. Okay, let's do that. And then we can fill these are like one-time use things. They're actually pretty handy. I find the reservoir to be easier, but cans work. You can't fill them from direct water, though. But they're good for moving things like molten nickel or molten iron or whatever real quick. They do only go in 1 bucket increments, which is why I mainly like the reservoir better. Okay, throw those back in. And now we need bog earth. And this will get us dirt back, don't worry. And I think it gets us extra dirt. Or is it just the extra dirt comes from the recipe? Because we go 4 dirt into 8 bog earth. We'll see. Okay, so if I place down 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. And I don't think it matures without water nearby. Yeah, we need water. So, let's see. Can I fill this? Yeah. Okay. So then we can acceleration wand. Boom. You know, the solution for this might be to just have a constructor and a destructor to place the bog earth. I wonder if it can measure maturity. I might have to do a timer of some sort. We'll find out. Ah! Let's enclose this real quick. No! Come back. Okay, did I end up with 8 dirt? I did. So it doesn't multiply dirt. That's okay. Or at least this part of the recipe doesn't. It's also good to know corner works. I wonder if it's like tilled soil where it just has to be within, you know, 4 or 5 blocks or whatever. Probably like that. Okay. Collect all of our goodies. Now we can make bone meal with all that peat. What else is peat used for? Ash. I think that's it. Bituminous peat, if you ever need that for anything, which I don't think you do. It's just good for smelting. I'll probably never make that. But ash is useful. to make a bunch of fertilizer out of apatite. And you might need ash bricks for something. Maybe not. You can make fertilizer or compost out of ash and dirt, but you might as well just use saplings, like we already discussed. So mainly, we're just going to make bone meal with it. And we can make a lot of bone meal. Look at that. 3 stacks. Beautiful. Oh, that feels so good. And then the bone meal. Look at this. We can make grass and get all the seeds. I am going to extend this platform by a bit so that we don't lose stuff off the edge. Let me craft some more wood here. I'll actually go 3 tiles out. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna keep doing some bone meal and break just because we get, I think, a variety of seeds that way. So this is kind of just the thing to do for a bit. You can see we've got red and yellow dye from this with the flowers. I got rice, flax, hemp, coffee so far. There's regular wheat seeds. I will need those for a variety of things. Yeah, I'm curious if I can automate the dirt yet. Oh, we got a cactus, melon seeds. Okay, let me put all those away real quick. So the way we would automate dirt, I haven't made these yet, but a constructor. Let's make a bunch. And a destructor. And we hook those up to the network, and they can place and destroy blocks. But the problem is they're both named Bog Earth. So I'm curious if that will actually work or not. So let's imagine we put constructor there, the destructor there. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Use damage, use NBT, drop blocks instead of placing. Yeah, we may need a timer that triggers somehow. If we wanted to automate the peat production, which would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't hate that. But at the same time, it might not work without something really complicated. Which route is shorter? I think this route is. Okay, so the destructor needs to be whitelist. Bog Earth. Yeah, I have no idea how to not have it wait. Because there's no second form of Bog Earth that it changes into. And there's no other way to get peat other than the... Yeah, maybe we'll just have to do an automated peat bog. But let me try... Just for funsies. See what happens. Yeah. That's just gonna keep doing that. Maybe? Weird. It doesn't seem to be placing. Why are you not constructing? Well, that works. I'm just shooting items out. It says drop blocks, but I would consider that shooting a block. Why is it not placing? I thought even if there's water in the tile, it's supposed to be able to place. But maybe not. Huh. That's actually really interesting, because I read online that it can place if there's water there. So that's doubly annoying, because I would need to have it so that the water's, you know, the right distance away, so that the water's near... Well, actually, no. We learned maybe it can be nearby. So what if I just do this? I guess if we had the right amount of acceleration. Okay, that doesn't work. The water's not close enough there. What if we do this? Water close enough then? Yes, it is. Yeah, how could we get it to wait? Timer. Yeah, that would be it. It looks like we can make it. So let's try that. You just chill for a second. Okay. Timer. We need some clocks. Just make some of those. Machine base. Make some of those. Okay, so a timer. Delay 200. No. Okay, so I need some sort of sensor to sense when a block is placed here. And then it should start the timer. It will restart itself when it itself receives a redstone pulse at its input. Perfect. Okay. So now we need a sensor. Can I make that one yet? No, that's the one that needs nether quartz, which we're finally getting closer to, but what about an observer? Also nether quartz. Dang it. Everything that I want needs nether quartz. Okay, well, we'll leave that there for now, but once we have nether quartz, I think we can do that. Okay, I just saw some sugar cane. Cactus. Beetroot, coffee. I feel like there's a couple types of seeds I'm missing. One of them is, well, You can get ender lilies from doing this. I think it's a little more rare, but you can get ender lilies. You can also get these void, I forget what they're called, but some sort of void seeds, and you need those for the draconic stuff later. So I might as well try to get one at least while I'm doing this. I haven't seen any. Why don't we also clear out? Oh, that's melon seeds. I don't need a chisel. I don't need these carpenters for now. So yeah, I would like to get an ender lily because that allows us to automate ender pearls also really easily if we want to later, if I need more. I may not need more since I already automated them, but it at least gives me the option to do it more easily than the Tinker's way, which is kind of nice. Now, it also is worth noting that now that I have bone meal, I can make bone blocks, and that allows me to make skeleton skulls. And once I have rotten flesh, then I can make zombie heads, and that allows the Z-Logic controller, which allows the advanced item filter from Ender.io, which allows me to do more advanced placing of items, which is pretty nice. Come on, man, really? Still nothing. Okay, oops. Sorry if this is really loud. I guess it's probably loud. Find it kind of a fun sound, though. There it is. That's what we wanted. The miniature void seeds. Okay, we needed that. And now we just need an ender lily, and I will be done with this forever, I think. And I'm trying to remember how we get our first Botania leaves, because they don't grow naturally. I'll have to look at that again. Maybe I should stand here, and I can just do that. That's way smarter. Wow. Should have done that the whole time. Still don't see no ender lily, though. Goodness. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Okay, on to the next stack. You can get them. I got them on my last attempt. So we're getting close to caught up with my other Ultimate Alchemy run. In some ways, we're already ahead because of all the stuff we've automated. But I had gotten through a decent chunk of the Botania stuff in my other run. So I at least sort of know how to start Botania. I don't really know a lot of the late game stuff, but I had gotten like the portal and whatnot. I got a red orchid, but still no ender lily. Get rid of that hammer too. Jeez, didn't expect it to take this long. I mean, I technically don't even need one right now, so maybe I should just give up. I'll finish out this stack, and if we don't have the ender lily, I will give up. And if we need more ender pearls later in the game, I will do this again to get an ender lily. Because this is ridiculous. The chance must be a % of a % kind of thing. Because I've already gotten a bunch of the void seeds, too. I'm starting to even doubt myself. Is this how I got the Ender Lily? But I'm 99% sure this is how I got the Ender Lily. I think it's just a very low chance. Alright, looks like we struck out. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. There we go. So we got all the types of seeds. And now... Now what I can do is automate dirt production. So that one, maybe we'll do that here. So I need a mechanical user... all-in-one tool. I'm gonna make an obsidian one of these just because it'll last not literally forever, but close to forever. What's the durability? 32,000. And the Restonia one only has 1,200, and that still lasted me forever. So I'll make one of these real quick because we need to hoe the coarse dirt. And then we are essentially just turning gravel into dirt. So I need a user. Oh, I didn't make that. There we go. So we'll do the user facing that way. Generic click, right click. Use item. Okay. And then the constructor will place coarse dirt. I guess I need to make some of that. Is that working? Oh, because it's got the destructor on top. You can't hoe it. Okay, the destructor needs to be to the side. There we go. Okay, and then we want to get a regular dirt block, and we'll whitelist that. With normal connection. Oh, but that's farmland. Interesting. So it's gone too far. Huh. That seems to be working. Okay. So that turns all of our coarse dirt into regular dirt. So now we've kind of semi-automated that. I just have to shift-click that recipe once in a while. That's really easy. I don't mind doing that. And now we can start farming. What do I need to farm for? I need some sugarcane. Maybe I should make a farm up here now that I have more dirt. Let's make a farm up here. I'll just that's gonna take a little bit of time to build up. But we'll farm up there. Let's try to remember Botania, how to get started with this. I probably should make a book because I don't remember all the things. Okay, basics. Welcome to Botania. Yeah. Okay. How do I get the mystical flowers again? That's what I can't remember. Is it the petals that I can make somehow? Oh, that's what it is. We centrifuge a grass block and we get some petals and then we can get started that way. Sweet. Okay, so we need centrifuge from forestry, which I don't think I've made yet. And connect that to power. I think it also needs water. No, it doesn't. And we'll take one of our grass blocks. Throw that in there. Beautiful, 81 dirt. I'll make coarse dirt again. Look at this. Dirt doubling. I could, of course, automate the keep in stock coarse dirt thing, and then we don't have to worry about it. Which I think I will do. The problem is it'll go forever on regular dirt, so maybe I don't want that. I would have to have a sensor, and once I have a sensor, I can fully automate it to turn it off. But yeah, I don't want it to go forever. So I'll keep manual control on. Wait, what? How did? Wait a second. This just goes forever with one grass block? I assumed I would need one grass block per recipe. So I can just get infinite. Oh, no. Okay, it does stop. Interesting, though. That lasted longer than I thought it would. So now I can plant these petals, and they grow into flowers. The problem is I can't bone meal those, I don't think. Oh, no, I can. Right, but I need shears. Whoops. So yeah. I need shears to get that, and the thing that I should do instead is make, where is it? It's like a fertilizer for Botania. Do I need the floral powder? Where are you? This stuff. I need floral fertilizer. And then that causes stuff to grow. So I probably, yeah, I need the shears. Shear. Right, need to be in the menu. Left click on that, and then the tall mystical flower becomes 4 petals. And then I can craft the flower. There's no way I can find it. What was that called? Oh, I need a pestle and mortar. I have no sticks. I should auto those to 1 stack so I don't run out of those. Okay, pestle and mortar, and then I can do smushy on these guys. And then we can do the floral grow powder stuff. And then that is what grows you random colors. So we need to do that until we get all the colors. We'll grow them into tall so that we get more petals. And yeah, you just kind of do this multiplication game a bit. Talls turn into 4 petals each. Obviously, you can turn that into more stuff. Let's do a bunch of light gray. Oh, so ridiculous sometimes. Forgot the shears again. There we go. Dark gray, I guess. And then we can get 16, and then we plant those 16, and then that'll get me 64, and then I can make a crap ton of the floral grow powder out of that. into a stack of floral gray powder, which turns into why is that not? Oh, because it's in my inventory. There we go. 16 floral fertilizer should be plenty to get all the colors. I don't really need to use the bone meal on all of them because the goal is just to get the colors, not necessarily lots of each color, because I can replicate each color as needed. What I'm gonna do is grab a chest that I can put. I don't want to put this away because it's harder to find it, but I don't need it at this moment. So this way I can fit all the flowers. Boom, boom. I'll leave a couple of the powder because I don't remember if I need it for some other stuff. And I have no idea which colors I do and don't have. We'll find out in a second. You'll find out in a second. So let me grab the pestle and mortar. And then we just... Oh, no. Sorry, we do this. Throw all the flowers in here. Those are regular flowers. Mystical pink flower, mystical white flower. The white one's important because that's how you make the pure daisy, which is one of the building blocks of the entire mod. Let's see, how do we craft the pure daisy? Ah, we need to get the petal apothecary. So if we put in all the petals, let's see what we got. Petal. I have 4. That's 9 plus 6. I'm missing a color. Oh, there it is. Black. Perfect. We got them all. Gotta catch them all. Petalmon. Okay. So then... what am I doing? Petal apothecary. What do I need? Slabs. That's easy. Okay. And then we need water for this bad boy. I wonder if you can fill it from underneath. I'm gonna find out. I'm putting an exporter underneath. Set you to fluids. Dropped my reservoir over here. And that is a no. Bummer. I know you can do this automatically. I just forget with what. Wow. Did not mean to do that. I mean, we could do a user with a water bucket type thing, probably. But that's a lot of work. I think we can do better than that. But anyway, now we take 4 of the white petals. We throw throw them in there. Chuck them in there. And now we throw seeds in. That's right. Okay. Boom. And now we have a pure daisy. And the pure daisy is awesome because that allows us to grow living rock and or what's it called? Essentially you turn wood blocks into the mystic living wood stuff and stone into living rock stuff. So you surround it. I mean, you don't have to fully surround it. Any of the 8 tiles works fine. And then you can speed this up with a wand, or speed up the daisy. And poof, living rock. Living rock and living wood are both pretty core elements of Botania, so we're going to want to automate this as soon as we can with constructors and destructors. There's the wood, I couldn't find it. So then same thing here, right click, boom, living wood. So yeah, you'll need a bunch of living wood and living rock. Probably, if you were doing it manually, I would probably aim for like 2 stacks of each to start with. That'll last you a while. I plan on automating it, so I'm not going to do a ton yet. I'll just do as needed until we can automate it. And then thinking about Petal Apothecary. How else? I even remember I did this in my last playthrough. I automated it, and I just forget what like what kind of system I used. Heck, maybe we can even just do an exporter on the side. Maybe it just can't come from the bottom. Oh, that might have worked. Yeah, I think that worked. Oh, wait. Wrong material. I need to be extending, let's see, starting on this block with stone. Or I could, yeah, maybe I'll make a little wall here. Seem to have lost my diorite. Where did that go? I don't even see it in my inventory. Huh. And it's usually near the top somewhere. I seem to have lost it. Okay, so we need a chisel. And then we take a stack of diorite. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Tiles. Okay, so I'm thinking we kind of make a little wall here that separates. And then we can expand this a bit. I have a little bit more room to do Botania things. Specifically the Petal Apothecary. Perfect. Okay, let's put a torch over here, make it look official, and then I think we'll call that the end of the episode just because at this point we are already at 54 minutes and it's perfect stopping point because we sort of finished our starting point of Botania with this daisy, and we've got dirt and grass, and now I can check this off the list. Botania I'm not going to check off the list quite yet. Technically that won't be checked off the list forever until we're done with it, but we've at least started it. We'll probably check that off the list next episode once we've got the mana stuff going. And I've got coke oven, so I can check that off the list. I guess before we end the episode, I will automate the coke ovens because I forgot to do that. So we need... what's the best way to do this, actually? We need to feed it with pulverized charcoal, first of all. So one thing I need to do is grab... I think I might have made some already. No, I didn't. So we grab a stack of charcoal and we throw it in our crusher chest. And get that pulverized. Then we need to make that a processing recipe. Pulverized charcoal processing. Then we need to throw that in this crafter. And then we need to put some pulverized charcoal into one of these. And now that will keep us going with pulverized charcoal, and that's what we feed into here. I'm thinking if I can just do one exporter into a chest, but it's probably easier to just do 2 exporters. I already have them. Hopefully I can feed into that back square. I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll find out. Also beginning to run out of cables. Boom. Okay, so then those need to export the pulverized charcoal. Hey, it's working. Now, why did I make 2 of these? I have no idea. Because they're very slow. You can see it takes quite a while to make 1 coal. Oh, no, I know why. One of them is going to make coal and the other one's going to make something else. Sorry. That's why I made 2. It's like, what? Why do I need 2? Because the reason it doesn't matter is I'm planning on speeding them up with a mechanical user. And the way you can do that is you put a mechanical user on top of an ender porcupine, and then that the ender porcupine allows you to hit the middle of it. Now, I do suggest being careful with that, because if you have a mechanical user time wand itself, it will crash your game. And the ender porcupine allows you to redirect that to happen. And so make sure you don't do that on accident. I did that in my last save, and I had to install, I had to figure out like MC edit to undo my mistake. So don't be like me. Don't let that happen. And we'll call that the end of the episode. I guess we need to... Sorry, I need to export the coal. Then we'll call it the end of the episode. And deal with the creosote oil. That's easy enough. With fluid duct and a servo. And a fluid trash can. Now you might think, oh, you're wasting all the creosote. I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. If we need creosote someday, then yeah, we'll deal with it, but I'm pretty sure I don't. So I'll get rid of the creosote, and then the coal we will put in a... I think I'll just put it in a chest. I'll use a flat transfer node. I don't even know if they work on this. Yeah, seems to work. And then we'll do external storage. with a whitelist on coal. And there we go. Priority 5. No, I should just do priority 1. Insert and extract. There we go. So I've automated regular coal, and that will be important because we need that for lots of things, specifically diamonds and coal coke, which is used for making steel. So yeah, there you go. Now we'll call it the end of the episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next episode.